Welcome to my channel. My name's Rhonda from Retrospecs. If you haven't been here before, I am a vintage reseller and I flip things for a profit. And today I want to talk to you about if sometimes you go to a yard sale or flea market and you don't find anything but a bunch of little stuff, what you can do is you can put those all together and sell them in a lot. And today I want to talk about 3 lots that are selling on eBay for lots of money. And to remember them, think of the 3 C's: cars, cassette tapes, and children's books. You can put those all together in a lot and sell them. And that's what I want to talk about today. So let's go right to it. Okay, here is a recent lot of cassette tapes that I've bought. It's a big genre of different types of music. I have everything from pop with Lionel Richie and Celine Dion, Elton John. I have oldies with like John Denver, Ray Conniff. I've got Christmas tunes, some rap, and some musicals, some classical. But in all of these cassette tapes, you can sell these in a lot, or you can break them up into separate lots. But I want to show you on eBay right now of how much sold cassette tapes go for. And yes, we are looking at the sold listings, as it says right here, sold listings. Now, we've had a cassette tape here by Raekwon, only built for Cuban. Linux OG 95 purple tape, brand new, rare, was $10,000. Okay. Look at this, $4,000, $2,000. We have an Eminem cassette tape, has sold for $2,500. And over here is the first lot. So it says Punjabi cassette tape various. Please see descriptions. Pre-owned tapes. These aren't new. These are pre-owned, sold for $2,000. Okay. Here is a lot of 27 classical cassette tapes for $2,000. Okay. Here's Notorious B.I.G., his cassette tape, $1,500. We have some Kid Rock tapes, $1,200. Over here we have some cassette tapes. Oh, this was a lot of them. 260 cassette tapes for $1,200. They could have got a lot more if they broke that up. Let's see here. Look here, a Tupac cassette tape, $1,185. All Eyes on Me cassette tape. So if you have Tupac or B.I.G. Tapes, Biggie tapes, yeah, you can get a lot for them. So yes, I just wanted to show you some cassette tape lots. A lot of 89 classical music cassette tapes, $1,000. Here is the Grateful Dead. Grateful Dead. This is an 8-track tape collection. These are 8 tracks here. $950. So I don't know why that one popped up here. Here's some Grateful Dead live concert tapes. 60s and 70s. Pre-owned. $900. Okay. So yes, you can get good money out of cassette tapes, whether they're singles or lots. So if you have a really good one, here's Motley Crue, $699. Here's another Eminem, the Marshall Mathers LP, 2000, cassette tape, $699. $20-piece hip-hop album lot cassette tapes, handmade. So I don't know if these are bootleg or what. I mean handmade, $650. DMX 600. Here's one. Now that's What I Call Music. This sold January 15th, 2025 This is $528 for this lot. So as you can see, cassette tapes sell. So yes, I'm going to be putting these into maybe a couple lots and selling them with different genres, you know, and see how it goes. So let's go on to the next one now. Okay, the next lot I have here is Little Golden Books. I have a lot here of 14 Little Golden Books. I have some it's vintage, like Captain Kangaroo and Snow White, all the way to a couple newer ones, such as a Star Wars and a Captain America. So let's see how much sold lots of Little Golden Books go for. So children's books. These are the ones, in case you don't know what I'm talking about. The Little Golden Books here. You find them in preschools and elementary schools. This is early readers, what you teach your children to read on. Okay? So, here is a lot of 200 Little Golden Books for $350. Now, again, I am looking at the sold listings. This is what it's sold for. Completed listings they've sold. Now, you might be saying, how does somebody get 200 Little Golden Books? Well, you would probably go to the Goodwill bins and to thrift shops and flea markets, and you would buy a few bundles, lots. You go through the bins and look for the Little Golden Books. For example, all the ones I have here, I found at the bins, and I would find 2 or 3 at a time, and I put them together to where I've got 14. Okay, so yeah, it takes time. It's not just one visit. You would have several for that. Okay, let's go on down. Here is a lot. Oh, sorry, my computer's messed up. A lot of 160 vintage Little Golden Books for $116. Here's a lot of 89 Disney and other Little Golden Books pre-owned for $79. Now, you know, children, they read them, they wrinkle the pages, they might color in them, but these are all pre-owned Little Golden Books. So here is a lot of 130 for $99. Here is a lot of 100 for $100. Here is a lot of 58 for $72. Trying to get some that's a little bit less for people. Here is a lot of 80 vintage and modern Little Golden Books for $99. 71, a lot of 71 for $75. A lot of 54 for $75. So yeah, if you can get a lot together, you can make some money. And of course, you know, if you go to the Goodwill bins and they you pay by the pound, and if the pound of books is like, I don't know, 69 cents a pound, these don't even weigh like, I don't know, an ounce. So probably all these were like 1 pound. You're paying 69 cents for them. So yeah, even if you got a couple dozen of them together, I'm trying to see if, now I went from the highest to the lowest, of course. Here are some, if you had 25, a lot of 25, they sold for about $60. Here's another lot of 25, they sold for $45 or best offer. A lot of 34 sold for $34. Let's see here, try to get down here a little bit more. Here's a lot of 20 sold for $55. A lot of 20 sold for $27. A lot of 43 sold for $60. So, yes, children's books can sell. And I just typed in the Little Golden Books. So there may be others. Okay, let's go on to the third C, which is cars. And I'm talking the little cars that children played with. So let's go right to it. Okay, we're back, and here are the cars. These are Matchbox and Hot Wheel cars, and you can tell by looking at the bottom. It'll say Hot Wheels. It'll tell you what type of car it is, and it'll tell you where it's made. And sometimes it'll tell you the date. On here. My eyesight's kind of bad. I can't see this one. Can get it on there. Okay, that's too light. Can't see that one. I can see this one. This says 2007 Mattel. Made in Thailand. And it tells you what type of car it is. So, anyway, you can look on the bottom of those. If you ever see these trucks, they're worth a lot of money. I'm talking like $17, you know, for a little car. And the race cars are worth more money. And then if you ever see the little metal airplanes, they're worth more money too. Some of them's up to like $40 or more. But yes, if you put them all in a lot, you can make a lot of money. Now, I do have an extra bag here. It's full of cars. But I just brought some out. Sometimes you'll go to flea markets or a yard sale and you'll see a little baggie full of these. Grab it. It might be like $2 or something like that. Grab it. Sometimes even at Goodwill, they'll have bags hanging up on the wall of cars. And if you look inside and see that they're not plastic, you know, the metal ones, and you look on the bottom and you can find out what type of car it is, then, you know, grab it. Okay, so let's look at lots anyway. So again, we are looking at the sold listings completed. Let's see what we got here. A car lot of 244 cars sold for $1,000. Okay. Let's see here. Here is vintage Hot Wheels red line lot of 28 cars. And let's see, a total of 69 pre-owned, $550. Now, I want to tell you about the red line. I don't have any on here. I've checked out my cars. But, let's see here. Well, here's a show you an example in this. Okay, you see the race car and you see where the white letter is that says Goodyear? If you see a red line on this tire, that's worth a lot of money. Okay, for example, you see on this rig where it's silver. Sorry, I'm blocking the light. If you see a red line around the tires, then that's worth a lot of money. So I've already looked on mine. I don't see any. And I'm talking a lot of money. I'm talking it could be hundreds of dollars. So yeah, look for the tires on the cars for a red line on the tire. Like where the white wall would be on a tire, look for red. Let me see if they got a picture of it. Let's click on this one. No, it's not going to show because it's already sold. Okay. Where is it at? All right. Let's look for some more here. Here is a lot of 14 vintage Matchbox Hot Wheel cars with a wheel case, $500. Okay, over here, Matchbox Mako lot plus Hot Wheels red lines, Play Art extras, $473. Okay, look at this one here. It's a lot of cars. A huge lot of 300 plus cars sold for $399. And here's another lot of 14 vintage Matchbox in a wheel case, $383. I guess if it comes with a case, you can even get more money for them. A huge lot of Hot Wheels antique car mix, classic, rare collectibles, and case. And it sold for $361. Now, this is all recent sales, too. Look, this is January 25. When was this other one up here for $1,000 sold for? January 14th, 2025. So, all these sales are very recent. And all you got to do is put your stuff in lots. Let's see here. Vintage Redline Hot Wheels Tootsie Toy Matchbox Cars lot, $326. Now it looks like some of these went up for auction and some of them are buy it now. Because when you see 16 bids, that means people bid on it. That was on auction. But then you can see this one over here, Matchbox Cars, buy it now. So that one was someone just bought it outright. So it depends if you want to do an auction and see how much you can get for them, or if you want to just put it on a buy it now. But either way, they are selling. Now what is this? A lot of 28 Matchbox Cars, pre-owned, $250. So they would have had the boxes with those. And of course, if they're sealed, they'd probably be worth more money. But I'm telling you what, the pre-owned ones are doing great. So, yeah, if you have them in the boxes, here's some. Hot Wheels and Matchbox, 34. Look, brand new, $250. So $250 for 34 that was in the boxes, or in the package. Here is a lot of 2 variations of a Nissan. So this is just 2 cars sold for $250. Gosh, I think I have that. No, okay. I'll have to look that one up. Wow, this is amazing. So, just wanted to tell you about the 3 C's to lot up. You're going to lot up cars, you're going to lot up children's books, and you're going to lot up cassette tapes. And you can make you some money on eBay or whatever selling platform you're on, Poshmark, Mercari, whatever. Hopefully this helped you out. And have a happy Sunday, guys. Talk to you later. Bye. Before I end the video, I just wanted to say 3 P words I thought of that would go with our 3 C words. And that's stay positive, stay patient, and stay peaceful. And if you like this video or got anything out of it, please hit the thumbs up button. And also, if you want to become part of the Retro Tribe, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Have a great day. Goodbye.